This administration just blocked a terror warning from going out to local authorities across the country. And the reason why should absolutely infuriate you. After 9/11, our country learned a very serious lesson, and that was the departments within our government were not communicating with one another effectively. The information was being siloed. And so they built a system of 80 different intelligence hubs across the country. So when threats emerge, the FBI and DHS release these bulletins across the country so that our local authorities can be prepared for any type of imminent danger. After the United States started their war in Iran, they did just that. They did their job. The DHS, FBI, and the National Counterterrorism Center released what's called a JIB, which is basically a Joint Intelligence Bulletin. They released a 5-page bulletin that the White House then blocked. The title of the bulletin was called Elevated Threat in the United States During U.S.-Iran Conflict. It warned about Iranian government operatives, Iranian proxies, threats to Jewish and Israeli institutions, radicalized individuals who might use the conflict as cover for violence here at home. And it was 5 pages with multiple threat vectors. Done. Ready to be sent. And then the White House blocked it. These bulletins exist specifically to make sure that the federal government is communicating with state and local authorities so that they are prepared and ready to handle any possible threats to American citizens and cities just like ours. Here's what makes this whole thing worse. They released one of these reports before Black Lives Matter protests. They released them before an Islamic Society convention, but they didn't do it before January 6th. Interesting. And a huge failure, specifically because Trump said that these protests in DC would be quote unquote wild. So if this system was built in the ashes of 9/11, you have to ask yourself, are they playing games with our safety at our expense for midterm polling numbers? That's what I want to know. And that's the question every one of us should be asking. As always, I try to link my sources in the comments. You can also find the majority of the articles that I'm pulling from posted on my Blue Sky, which you can find on my LinkedIn bio. Like, share, and follow. This story isn't going away, and I expect it will develop greatly over the course of the next week. Have a great Sunday.